Jai Jagannath. Friends, this is Vasudev Panda. Welcome to Master of English. Pile Daffodil ର 50ଟା MCQ. You can say all the MCQs from Daffodil's poem will be discussed in this particular class. And आमे केते प्रिपेयर आसंता हमर जो इंटरनल एग्जाम होबो हम जानि जे इंटरनल एग्जाम रे 4टा चैप्टर आइबो. Daffodil, My Greatest Olympic Prize, then Dr. Sword and the Nightingale. এই 4টা চ্যাপ্টার আমার আসিবো কোদি পাই Daffodil পাই বুঝিলা. তো আমি কেতে প্রিপেয়ার জনা পড়ি ଯିବ এইথ্রু. ওকে, पूरा शेष पर्यंत देखा जो मैंने अच्छे एवं गोटे शेयर करदे आ गोटे पिला तार बेनिफिट पाइब. प्रथम प्रश्न. सो William Wordsworth is a poet of dash. William Wordsworth is a poet of dash. Country, romance, nature, solitude. William Wordsworth is a poet of dash. तो उत्तर कौन हम? विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ इज ए पोएट ऑफ नेचर. प्रकृतिर कवि थिले विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ. सो द राइट आंसर वुड बी नेचर. परवर्ती प्रश्न देखिबा. परवर्ती प्रश्न है विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ वाज डैश पोएट. को देशर कवि थिले? आयरिश, स्कॉटिश, इंग्लिश एंड वेल्स. So William Wordsworth was A/N dash poet. Irish, Scottish, English, and Welsh. These are the option. Chandan Mahante, English poet. Very good, correct answer. So England देशर कवि थे विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ थे. परवर्ती प्रश्न. Wordsworth was honored as dash. पूजा. Yes बेटा. Wordsworth was honored as dash. Wordsworth को सम्मान दिया है. ऑप्शन ए रोमांटिक पोएट, पोएट ऑफ नेचर, कॉमन पीपल्स पोएट, इंग्लैंड्स पोएट लॉरेट. रोमांटिक पोएट, पोएट ऑफ नेचर, कॉमन पीपल्स पोएट, देन इंग्लैंड्स पोएट लॉरेट. इंग्लैंड रो कवि सम्राट पोएट लॉरेट कहले कवि सम्राट. तो ठीक उत्तर हम इंग्लैंड्स पोएट लॉरेट. से थिले इंग्लैंड रो कवि सम्राट. तांको समय कवि सम्राट बोली तांको कहा जाउतला. परवर्ती प्रश्न. व्हाट डज द ओपनिंग लाइन ऑफ द पोएम डैफोडिल सजेस्ट? ऑप्शन डी पूजा. वेरी गुड. व्हाट डज द ओपनिंग लाइन ऑफ द पोएम डैफोडिल सजेस्ट? डैफोडिल रो प्रथम लाइन टा कोन सजेस्ट करछि? ऑप्शन ए द पोएट वाज वंडरिंग एमलेसली. बी द पोएट वाज सर्चिंग फॉर द डैफोडिल्स. Then C, the poet was like a cloud. D, the clouds over the hills were lonely. Option dila option A, Lucky Prasad Sone. Very good. Option A, the poet was wandering aimlessly. Pooja, yes, this is the correct answer. Very good. देखिए पहले परवर्ती प्रश्न. Next question. What did the poet see? कवि कौन देखिले? What did the poet see? A lot of clouds, a lonely cloud over the hill. C, a host of golden daffodils. Then D, both B and C. So what did the poet see? A lot of clouds, then a lonely cloud over the hill, then a host of golden daffodils, then both B and C. कोटा हबो यारा करेक्ट आंसर पिले. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 पाखरे आमे अच्छे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 रो उत्तर कोन हबो? ना, द करेक्ट आंसर इज exactly a host of golden daffodils. Pooja, yes, option C, the correct answer. A host of golden daffodils. परवर्ती प्रश्न. Where did the poet see the daffodils? कवि daffodil क्योंटी देखिले? Beside the lake, then near the tree, in a big field, on top of the lonely hill. Where did the poet see the daffodil? Beside the lake, near the tree, in a weak field, on top of the lonely hill. ठीक उत्तर कौन? ठीक उत्तर होची ऑप्शन ए, beside the lake. Beside the lake, option A होची correct answer. Option A पूजा. Yes. Next question को जीवा. परवर्ती प्रश्न होची, what were the daffodils doing? What were the daffodils doing? Daffodil माने से समय कौन करूथिले? Option A, dancing and singing with the breeze. B, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Shining with a happy glaze. D, dancing in the water of the lake. ये होती चारोटी option. So, what were the daffodils doing? ठीक उत्तर कौन होगा पिले? Option no, ललित. एटा हबो नाही. ठीक उत्तर होची fluttering and dancing in the breeze. It is option B beta. Option B, fluttering. They were fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Option B, yes. परवर्ती प्रश्न देखिवा. Where the daffodils? Where were the daffodils? Beneath the trees. Beneath the trees. On top of the hill. Over the wells. Near the stream. So where were the daffodils? Daffodils माने कोठी थिले. Where are the daffodils? Beneath the trees, on top of the hill, over the wells, near the stream. ठीक उत्तर कौन? ठीक उत्तर होची option A. You are correct. Option A. They were beneath the trees. Pooja. Yes. Option A होची correct answer. परवर्ती प्रश्न. Whom does the poet compare the daffodils with? Whom does the poet compare the daffodils with? Stars, trees, clouds, lake. Whom does the poet compare the daffodils with? Stars, trees, clouds, lake. कवि काकू daffodils को कहा सहित कंपेयर करछन्ते पिले? Stars, trees, clouds, lake. Stars. Bhartiya, yeah, stars is the correct answer. The poet has compared the daffodil with the stars. Parvarti prashno, where do the stars shine? Ramachandra Acharya, option A, you are correct. Parvarti prashno, where do the stars shine? Star माने क्योंठी चकचक माने shine करूथले. And the sky, and the Milky Way, in the water of the lake, on top of the daffodils. These are the option. Each option. Where do the stars shine? Sky. Shubha. Okay, do it a sky. Option B, Pooja. Yes. Option B uchi and the Milky Way. This is the right answer. Bohire achi Milky Way. So we have to go for Milky Way. Jadi etre kevala Milky Way no tanta kevala sky tanta. Then we should go for sky. Sky ta ko mu wrong boli kohuni. Paravati prashna dekhiwa. Parvati prashna hochi, what similarity does the poet see between the daffodils and the stars? What similarity does the poet see between the daffodils and the stars? माने daffodil और star भितरे कवि कौन समानता देखी चंती? Option A, they are unusual number. Then option B, they are long continuous stretch. Shubha, Shubha. Thank you, beta. Option C, their shine and beauty. And D, their appearance in the dark. ये होची option. What similarity does the poet see between the daffodils and the stars? Their unusual number, their long continuous stretch, their shine and beauty, their appearance in the dark. ये होची option. ठीक उत्तर कौन होगा? Option B, Pooja. Yes, very good. Option B, their long continuous stretch. माने जेते दूर देखुतिले सेते दूर लंबी जाइतिले daffodils गुड़िक जेमती तारा जिते दूर आम देखुवा जो पटे देखुले हमको तारा देखा जाउतले. Yes or no? Okay. परवर्ती प्रश्न. Where were the daffodils stretched in a never-ending line? Where were the daffodils stretched in a never-ending line? Shubha in basic science. Congratulations, beta. Ramachandra option. Okay. परवर्ती प्रश्न रो उत्तर दबा पिले. परवर्ती प्रश्न थिला, where were the daffodils stretched in a never-ending line on the foot of a hill? under the bright starry sky, on the margin of a bay, and beneath the trees over the hill. ये होची ऑप्शन. ठीक उत्तर होची ऑप्शन सी, on the margin of a way. On the margin of a way, कूଳରେ कूଳर धार धारे से माने लंबी जाइथिले. परवर्ती प्रश्न. How many daffodils did the poet say he saw at a glance? How many daffodils did the poet say he saw at a glance? गोटे थरे केते daffodils तांकु देखा जाउतला बेले. ऑप्शन ए thousands, B hundreds, C 10,000s, D lakhs. केते daffodils तांकु देखा जाउतला? Thousands, hundreds, 10,000 and lakhs. 10,000. ऑप्शन सी रामचंद्र आचार्य पूजा. ऑप्शन सी. ऑप्शन सी होची करेक्ट पिले. 10,000 saw at a glance, touching their heads in sprightly dance. जहा बहिरे लेखाई छी. परवर्ती प्रश्न. So who else danced with the daffodils? Who else danced with the daffodils? Daffodil का सहित आउ किए डांस करूथिला? The trees, the stars, the waves, the poet. Who else danced with the daffodils? Daffodils सहित आउ किए नाचुथिला बेले? The trees, the stars, the waves. Option C रामचंद्र पूजा. Option C the waves. Yes, waves माने भी साइड रे नाच करूथिले बोली कहै छी. The waves होची ठीक उत्तर. परवर्ती प्रश्न. How does the poet describe the dance of the daffodils? How does the poet describe the dance of the daffodils? कवि daffodils ର dance को किभली describe करचंती, किभली वर्णना करचंती? ऑप्शन गुडी कहला lively, B attractive, C elegant, D enchanting. How does the poet describe the dance of the daffodils? Lively, then attractive, elegant, and enchanting. ये होची ऑप्शन. करेक्ट ऑप्शन कोटा? करेक्ट ऑप्शन होची ऑप्शन ए lively dance. ऑप्शन ए पूजा. यस, ऑप्शन ए होची ठीक उत्तर. परवर्ती प्रश्न. रामचंद्र. यस बेटा, करेक्ट आंसर. परवर्ती प्रश्न. Who outdid the sparkling waves in glee? Who outdid the sparkling waves in glee? किए आनंदर सहित माने काहाकू waves को पराजित कर देछि? The stars, the daffodils, the breeze, the clouds. Who outdid the sparkling waves in glee? The correct answer is option B, the daffodils. Very good. The daffodils, of course, the answer is daffodils. परवर्ती प्रश्न. Who is a merry company? Who is a merry company? एठी merry company बोली कहा को जाई छिले? The daffodils, the stars, the clouds, the poets. कहा को एठी merry company बोली को जाई छि? The daffodils, the stars, the clouds, the poet. Correct answer होची daffodils को एठी merry company बोली को जाई छि. So the daffodils is the right answer. Option A. परवर्ती प्रश्न देखिबा. What are the two different modes of the poet? What are the two different modes of the poet? Blissful and pensive, loneliness and pensive, seclusion and blissful, pensive and aimless. These are the options. So what are the two different modes of the poet village? ठीक उत्तर कौन हबो? Option A, it is blissful and pensive. Blissful and pensive, these are the two different modes of the poet. परवर्ती प्रश्न. When does the poet remember the sight of the dancing daffodils? When does the poet remember the sight of the dancing daffodils? आउ दोडे तीनटा प्रश्न वर सरियो आपले. When does the poet remember the sight of the dancing daffodils? When lying in happy mood, when in vacant or in pensive mood, when in happy mood, when alone in happy mood. केते बेले मन पकांती छी? when in vacant or in pensive mood. Option B होची correct answer. Yes or no? परवर्ती प्रश्न होची who dances with the daffodils? Who start dancing with the daffodils? Who dances with the daffodils? The poet, the stars, the clouds, then the poet's heart. Who dances? Lekhaichi, then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Mone pakaiba. So who dances with the daffodils? Option D, the poet's heart. Yes or no? Option D. Okay, last question pacharuchi, shesho prashna. What does the memory of the daffodils do to the poet? What does the memory of the daffodils do to the poet? कविंकर मेमोरी कविंको साथरे कोण करूची? ऑप्शन ए, takes him to the joke and company. Option B, fills his heart with pleasure. Option C, drags him out of his solitude. D, helps him overcome his sorrow. These are the questions. ठीक उत्तर कण हबा किए कहबा? What does the memory of the daffodils do to the poet? Standard लेखाई then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. लेखाई ना नहीं? B, Satyanarayana, very good. B, fills his heart with pleasure. Option B, fills his heart with pleasure. So with this, we finish the important question of daffodils. Daffodils is a joke बड़े question सब आसी से बड़े question. Difficult question में गोटे भी नहीं कारण difficult question पिला मन करो आसे नहीं. So जो बड़े question आसी से बड़े question हमें discussion कर सकते हैं. आसंता केली एमआई ओडिया आउ गोटे क्लास हो फर्स्ट चैप्टर में सारिचे सेकंड चैप्टर हो 8टा बेले ठीक 8टा बेले फ्रेंड्स मान कर शेयर कर दबा. सी यू देयर. बाय बाय. टेक केयर. जय जगन्नाथ.